Hello everyone, this is Noor and today's video will be about academic writing. I would like to share with you some points that would help you to improve your writing skill. In general, this video will cover points related to writing a paragraph as well as an essay. Well, there is an important question directed to you. Do you really we must get our writing perfect in the first draft? For example, you are writing a paragraph or writing an email. Do you think you need to get it right for the first time? Actually, the purpose of the first draft is not to get it right, but to get it written. This is very important to put it in your mind, because I noticed that most students tend to get trying to get their writing perfect for the first time. So it's not necessarily important because you have a first draft, second draft, and third draft, and you may revise it as much as you like. That's why I highly recommend the following websites. The first one is Academic Phrase Bank. It's the website that will help you to find phrases to use in your writing. And the second one, Grammarly, your best writing assistant online, where you can correct your spelling as well as the structure of your writing. So let's first start with the 6 steps of writing process. The first important step, choose a topic. You need to choose a topic that you would like to talk about or to write about. The second step, gather ideas. You need to search about ideas related to your topic. Then organize these ideas to choose which idea will be in the beginning or which idea will be second. And then write about it. Get the first draft as we said just before. And then review structure and content. Maybe you would like to change or to add information or to edit your sentences. Then revise structure and content. In this step, you will be able to change the sentences or the information that you would like to have in your writing. Important note, step 5 and 6 can be repeated many times. So reviewing and revising your writing can be done several times. Now let's have a look at the paragraph organization. You will have a look at different sentences in a paragraph. For example, topic sentence is the first sentence, usually this is the first sentence in a paragraph. It introduces the main idea of the paragraph. Then the supporting sentence, here where you can give details. The second supporting sentence giving an explanation. The third one giving an example. You should give supporting facts, details, and examples in these 3 sentences. After that, you will get to concluding sentence. Actually, this sentence restates the main idea of the paragraph using different words. So, in other words, topic sentence and concluding sentence are strongly related in a paragraph. So always remember that. Now you will have a paragraph as an example. And actually the first sentence is highlighted because it's the topic sentence. Canada is one of the best countries in the world to live in. This sentence provides the main idea, as you can see here. And directly after the topic sentence, you have sentences highlighted. These sentences are supporting sentences. These sentences where you can find details, information, examples about the topic. After presenting the supporting sentences, you have concluding sentence. Is the sentence where you can conclude your main idea. And as we mentioned before, it's strongly related to the topic sentence. So it's actually the topic sentence but in different words. It's repeating the information in topic sentence but in other words. So in this example, as a result, Canada is a desirable place to live. It's actually repeating the first sentence. Canada is one of the best countries in the world to live in. That's why they are both connected. However, you may write different paragraphs related to different topics. For example, descriptive and process paragraphs. Here you can describe a person, a place, or a process. Also, you may present your opinion, a paragraph. In addition, you may compare or give differences in a paragraph, and this kind called comparison contrast paragraphs. And finally, problem solution paragraph. Here you may present a problem or you may present a solution to a problem in the form of paragraph. Now let's move on to the structure of an essay. Simply, a group of sentences create a paragraph, and a group of paragraphs create an essay. Now we will have a look at the structure of an essay. Firstly, we start with the introduction of an essay, and then we will have the main body, and after that, the conclusion. All together create an essay. Moreover, one of the most important sentences that you will have in your essay called thesis statement. And now we will explain how it's compared to the topic sentence. The thesis statement can be compared to the topic sentence as the thesis statement is the sentence that tells the main idea of the whole essay, while the topic sentence is the sentence that tells the main idea of the whole paragraph. In this way, they are related and compared in the function that they are doing. The thesis statement represents the whole idea in an essay, and the topic sentence represents the whole idea in a paragraph. So after knowing what is the thesis statement, and we knew the role of this sentence, the question is where it's located. Actually, thesis statement usually comes at or the end of the introductory paragraph. Let's have a look at this example. However, this essay will discuss two different ideas regarding immigration to emphasize on the positive side, as well as my point of view. This sentence called the thesis statement, and it decides the number of paragraphs because you have to discuss one point in each paragraph. So in short, in this thesis statement or in this essay, you will have 3 body paragraphs to explain this thesis statement. Well, what are the characteristics of a good thesis statement, and how it's possible to avoid weak thesis statement? There's an important note that you have to know. A thesis statement shouldn't state two sides of an argument equally. This is a very important point, and many students fall in this mistake. When they discuss a point in their essay, they usually discuss points or ideas equally. Let's have an example. The advantages and disadvantages to using nuclear power. The question here, do you think this sentence can be a very good thesis statement? The answer is no. It could be revised like this. Although there are some advantages, using nuclear power has many disadvantages and shouldn't be a part of our country's energy plan. The first sentence, which is there are advantages and disadvantages to using nuclear power. This sentence can be a very good topic sentence, but actually it must not be a thesis statement. The reason is this sentence states 2 points equally. So this point you have to avoid it. If you would like to talk about a good point in your essay, you may follow statements or thesis statement where you can decide while you are talking, also while you are supporting advantages or supporting disadvantages. But when you talk about these two sides or arguments at the same time, it can create a weak point in your essay and in more specific in your thesis statement. However, in order to write a very good essay, you have to follow an outline. And now we are going to learn the process of writing an outline. But before that, let's just remember that we have 3 parts in our essay. The first part is the introduction, paragraph, and after that we will have the body paragraphs. And usually it depends on the ideas mentioned in your thesis statement. For example, if you have 3 ideas in your thesis statements, it means you will have 3 body paragraphs. So the first main idea will have first supporting point. In your first supporting point, you will include first detail and second detail. After that, a second supporting point, and the same process can be repeated with your second main idea, and also your third main idea. After that, you will have conclusion. Actually, you have important notes I would like to share with you. The first one is it is not important to have the same number of details for every supporting point. In other words, let's say your first supporting point had 3 or 2 details, okay, but the second supporting point might have only 1. So it's not necessary to have the same number of details for every supporting point in a paragraph. Also, you may follow the same process with the following paragraph as well. I gave an example for your first main idea, and the same process you can follow in your second main idea and third main idea. And before the end of this video, I would like to remind you to visit the websites that I have presented in the beginning. It will enable you to improve your writing skills so much. Thank you and good luck.